What's up, guys? Steve here with another unemployment update as of Wednesday, September the 23rd. I'm going to be covering for you guys the LWA updates for distributions and payments. We now have 41 states and 1 territory that have made payments out to claimants, and we now currently have 9 states and 1 territory that are still awaiting payments. Thank you for all of those of you that provide me with updated information in the comments down below. I appreciate it very much. And also, we have word that there has been statewide fraud in unemployment that's going to be causing a delay in California. So I'm going to be giving you guys all the details in this video today so that way you can know what's happening. And if you like that, if you could do me a quick favor, smash the like button. It'll just take a second. I would appreciate it. YouTube channel success is pretty much based on interaction, so when you smash the like button and leave comments, it helps me out. Thank you so much. And also, if you'd like to stay up to date on everything that's rolling out, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way every time I upload videos, you can stay notified. And just to clarify, today's video right now is on unemployment benefits with the LWA program and a little bit of what's taking place in regards to fraud. I like to try to keep it to one topic per video so that way there's no confusion. And also follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. In California, new unemployment benefit claims will stop as a result of massive statewide fraud. Investigation is underway as there has been reports of massive fraud taking place with PUA, and there are also scammers that are stealing people's identities and then claiming money that they were not entitled to. There has been a surge in claims with PUA, and it is believed that the vast majority of these new claims are actually fraudulent. California State Governor Gavin Newsom has called for a strike team to begin investigations out of offices in Sacramento, California and Rancho Cordova, California. According to the New York Times, 21 inmates in San Mateo County Jail actually filed for PUA, resulting in $250,000, according to the district attorney. There's also been claims potentially suggested that there is corruption within the EDD office. Now, this is just claims, it hasn't been verified, but investigations are underway. And as a result of what's taking place at this time, unemployment lines in California will be closed from September 20th out to October 4th of 2020. At this time, there are 1.6 million claims backlogged in California EDD, and it is said that they won't be cleared until January of 2021. Now, if you believe that you may be a victim in California or anywhere in the country, there are resources available to you. You need to go online, check out your state's website, and see what can be done about unemployment fraud. It's very unfortunate and sad to have to report this. However, I'm going to make sure that you guys are updated and know what's going on, regardless of whether it's good or bad. But now let's dive into LWA updates. And just a reminder, LWA is the Lost Wages Assistance Program from the President's Executive Memorandum, and this adds an additional $300 per week on top of your unemployment benefits. This is to be applied retroactively from the time we saw FPUC expire at the end of July, and this can go out for 3 to 6 weeks. And as I mentioned, all states should get $300 per week with the exception of Kentucky, West Virginia, Montana, and the U.S. territory of Guam that will be providing an additional $100 on top of that, so that way their claimants can receive $400 per week. And before we dive into the updates, just a quick reminder, in order to be eligible to receive LWA, you must be collecting $100 per week before taxes from your regular unemployment benefits, and the vast majority of states are enforcing that you must have lost your job due to the pandemic. Here's a screenshot right here from the Executive Memorandum so you can see it for yourself. Now, all states will be participating, including the U.S. territories of the U.S. Virgin Islands and Guam, with the exception of South Dakota that has decided to opt out. They said they don't need this benefit at this time. Now, as I mentioned, this is a temporary solution provided by President Donald Trump when he reallocated $44 billion from FEMA's disaster relief funds, took it and dropped it into this LWA program to enhance unemployment benefits for the vast majority of people unemployed due to the pandemic at this time. This is only a temporary solution. We're still looking at Congress to provide an FPUC extension in the next stimulus package whenever that comes out, hopefully soon. I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date on that. Now, as I go through the list, keep in mind that if I read your state off as paid and you have not been paid yet, it doesn't necessarily mean that you've been skipped or this is false information, just that some states are paying out different claimants at different times. Keep that in mind. Also, this is to be applied retroactively in a lump sum, but some states are saying they just simply can't do it. Their systems can't handle it, so they're doing it out in phases, and you can expect to receive 3 to 6 weeks. And one last thing to make sure I got everything covered. For the vast majority of states, you don't have to do anything to get this LWA benefit, but some are requiring that you recertify even on separate pages on their website. So make sure that you've done everything you need to do so that way you don't miss out on this LWA benefit, because it is temporary and it is depleting you. They will run out of funds, so you want to make sure that you don't miss out. All right, so let's go through the list of updates. I'm going to go through them in chronological order from the time that states were approved. So August 15, 2020, Arizona has paid out 6 weeks, Iowa paid out 6 weeks, Louisiana paid out 6 weeks, and New Mexico has paid out 6 weeks. August 16, 2020, Colorado. Today they have paid out 3 of the 6 weeks. We're waiting for the rest to come out. Missouri has paid out 6 weeks. Utah has paid out 6 weeks. August 18, 2020, Oklahoma, we have an update. They are now paying out 6 weeks. Montana has paid out 6 weeks. August 19, 2020, Maryland has paid out 6 weeks. Idaho has paid out 5 weeks in partial payments. August 21st, 2020, Massachusetts has paid out 6 weeks. Alabama has paid out 6 weeks. California has paid out 3 weeks in phases, and they're applying for more. However, as I mentioned before, there's a lot of issues going on with California EDD. Indiana has paid out 6 weeks. North Carolina has paid out 6 weeks. Texas has paid out 6 weeks. Kentucky is still having system issues. They paid out 2 weeks, but they're saying more money is on the way. Michigan has paid out 6 weeks. Many viewers have told me they actually are still waiting. August 22nd, 2020, Vermont. The checks have gone out in the mail, but there have been no reports of anybody receiving them this week. Please let me know if you're in Vermont when you receive those checks, and then you can expect a check of 3 weeks worth of payments. Mississippi has paid out 6 weeks. Tennessee has paid out 4 weeks. No word if 2 more is on the way. Rhode Island has paid out 5 weeks. August 23rd, 2020, New York has paid out 3 weeks, and 3 more will come out in phases. Alaska, they are expected to pay out in mid-October, and they'll pay out 6 weeks worth of payments. Georgia has paid out 6 weeks. August 24, 2020, Connecticut has paid out 6 weeks. Pennsylvania has paid out 5 weeks. Washington, we have an update. They have paid out now some people 4 weeks, some people the full 6 weeks. New Hampshire has paid out 6 weeks. August 25th, 2020, Maine has paid out 6 weeks. Arkansas has paid out 2 weeks. The rest will come out in payments. August 26, 2020, Ohio has paid out 6 weeks. Virginia, we now have an update that they have paid out 4 weeks according to some of my viewers. August 27, 2020, West Virginia has paid out 6 weeks for a total of $2,400 worth of payments. August 28, 2020, Wyoming has paid out 3 weeks. Oregon is expected to pay out in late September 6 weeks worth of payments. August 29, 2020, Minnesota has paid out 6 weeks. Florida has paid out 4 weeks. Hawaii is expected to pay out in October 6 weeks worth of payments. August 31st, 2020, North Dakota has paid out some people a full 6 weeks. September 1st, 2020, Illinois has paid out a lot of people a full 6 weeks. Wisconsin, we have an update. They are going to be paying out on October 31st, 5 weeks of payments. South Carolina, we have an update. The deadline has passed, and now they're saying potentially they could get payments out by the end of the week, and you can expect to see 3 weeks worth of payments. If you are in South Carolina, please let me know. I know there's been a lot of confusion going on with that state. Please keep me up to date. September 2nd, 2020, Delaware has paid out 1 week worth of payments. They're saying 3 more should probably go out this week, and they're applying for 2 more weeks worth of payments. September 3rd, 2020, New Jersey. You can expect to see your money in October, and it should be 5 to 6 weeks worth of payments. September 7th, 2020, Kansas. They're saying late September, no information on how many weeks you can expect to see. Washington, D.C., we have an update. They have now paid out 4 weeks to some claimants of their 6. So congratulations to Washington, D.C. and that viewer that told me that we could expect to see it before the first week of October. You were correct, sir. Guam, they are currently paying out 3 weeks worth of payments of $400 per week, and they're applying for more. September 9th, 2020, Nebraska has paid out 3 weeks. More may be coming. And September 11th, 2020, U.S. Virgin Islands, no information. Nevada, mid-October, you can expect to receive 6 weeks. So that is your update as of today, September the 23rd, Wednesday, and I hope that this was helpful information. If you believe you've been a victim of unemployment fraud, please find out what's available to you so that way you can get that taken care of. And you guys, as information rolls out, whether it's good or bad, I'll be sure to share it here on my channel so that way you guys can stay up to date on what's taking place. And if you could do me a quick favor, if you haven't already, if you could just smash that like button, it'll just take a second. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way you can stay up to date on everything that's taking place. And be sure to follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. And also, if you'd like to be a part of something positive and encouraging, a group of us are getting together on Thursday evenings and doing Bible studies on Facebook at teachjesus.app. And if you like some fashionable, modest women's clothing, check out my wife's website at www.nayaellaboutique.com. Well, you guys, I hope this was informative. I hope this reaches you well. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.